everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna have this TBR wheel determine the books that I'm going to read in the month of June. And basically this wheel is going to have a couple of prompts, like for example, a cover that you really like, an author that you haven't read a book from yet, and I had to pick from my TBR list a book that fits that category, if that makes sense. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, let's spin the wheel.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Boy, that is not what I wanted it to do. How do you spin the wheel? Do you just click it? Yes, we figured it out, babes. A book with a pretty cover. Ah! Okay, which cover I find pretty? There's a lot of them in here. For that one, I'm going to pick Wings of Starlight by Allison Saft. And you can't tell me this cover isn't absolutely beautiful.
She's huge, but she's so beautiful. She's a mammoth, of course.
And I already started reading just a little bit of it. I don't know if you can see my bookmark in there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a little bit of a drag because there's not a lot of dialogue. It is in third person, and I usually don't read books that are in third person, but I'm trying to get through that, so that's why I got this book. That's just so I can get over that, because I know there are a lot of books that I am missing out on just because of me being picky and only wanting to read books that are in first person. If you're a person that likes it in first person only, I'm not calling you anything. This is just my personal preference. This is just what I want and what I want to like very badly. Let's spin the wheel. A book set in summer with a summer vibe. I already know this one. The book that I'm picking for this prompt is Summer in the City by Alex Astor. So guys, remember when I said for my last video that my current read was Summer in the City? My current read right now is Summer in the City. My first Alex Astor book. Yeah, so I didn't actually read it. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you because I did mean to read it. I had all intentions in reading it. However, like I said before, I'm not usually a romance girly, so it's taking me a little bit more time and effort to actually like romance, and this is one of those books. I was actually live earlier on my TikTok talking about this. I'm really trying to find those books that get me into romance because I want to like romance so bad. Since Alex Astor is gonna have Light Lark and Summer in the City turn into movies, I was like, this has to be good then. This romance book has to be great, has to be good. Summer in the City follows Elle. She's a screenwriter, and she's recently found herself back in New York City to write a certain movie, and she re-encounters this man from her past. I want to say from like 3 years prior. What enticed me about this book is that it is from enemies to lovers to lovers to enemies to lovers again. I don't know, it's like a whole thing. So I was like, okay, there's a lot of drama going on in this. I might actually like this. The drink of today, it smells so good. Okay, now that I know what I'm expecting, it's good. Next book. A book you've already started but didn't finish.
Oh my god, bro.
That's half the stack in here.
Oh, hell, man.
Okay, Tender is the Flesh, Our Infinite Fates, Scarred, Reckless. That's 4 books. Oh my gosh. I'm most likely to finish this one that I'm gonna pick because I'm more interested in it right now. So I'm gonna pick, let me show you. So a bunch of my footage got deleted because my phone died and it didn't save anything. Okay, let's do it again. A book that your future self would definitely slap you for not reading sooner. See, the thing is, how can I predict that? Because I feel like there are a couple books that I feel like I would love, but what if I don't actually love them? You know what? It's been a long time coming. I'm gonna say screw it and do Hunger Games. Hear me out. I don't have the first book because my husband and I, we went thrifting and we found these. We were very lucky, but we weren't lucky enough to find the first book as well. I do have this one, but what I mean to say is that I'm gonna read the first book. And we already know what happens in Hunger Games. We already know. Everybody has watched the movies already, so I'm not gonna explain to you the whole thing about Hunger Games. That is going to be my 4th book in my TBR for June. Next one. A book with a blue cover. Ooh! I think I'm gonna do what I have to do. Okay, so the book that I have chosen for this category, this prompt, it was a a book with a blue cover. I ultimately decided this one because I'm currently reading a book from this author and I absolutely love it. And it is Shallow River by H.D. Carlton. My Puerto Rican baddie, my prima. She is not my cousin, but she is honorary cousin though. Why? Because we're both Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? Family gotta stick together, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta support our Puerto Rican prima over here, okay? Shallow River enticed me because I didn't see a description about what the book was. It all says, Shallow Hill is where souls suffer slow and miserable deaths. And that's it. That's all we got. We didn't get a description or anything, but you do get your trigger warnings. Anytime that you read an H.D. Carlton book, always check your trigger warnings because trust me, you need to know. You need to know. I'm going in blind because I have no idea what it's about. It's giving the same vibes as the cat and mouse duet. I am enjoying it because I'm almost done with that second book. I might really love this one. I will do one more just in case that other one didn't get recorded. Here we go. A book with a title starting with the letter J for June. We ain't got that though. I got that guy. The closest thing that I have for something with the letter J is probably an author whose name starts with the letter J, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Bless you. It's okay. Okay, babe, you don't have to hold it in. Guys, my husband almost exploded because he's trying not to make a noise, not to even make a peep. Well, I'm trying to make this video, but anyways. So the best thing, I already said this. I'm just going to pick the book, okay? I'm going to shut up. The book that I chose for this category, even though it's kind of not fitting, but I don't have what it's asking of me. I chose Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulick? Jason Rekulick, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. But it is by this man named Jason something, okay? And this is basically about, I kind of forgot what this is about. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is basically, this is basically about a babysitter, and she's babysitting this little 5-year-old. His name is Teddy. He likes to draw a lot of sketches and things like that. And the more he starts drawing, it starts to evolve into something a little bit more dark, very scary, very spooky. That's all I'm gonna say about this one. Also, I really love the cover. It's so giving right now. But I feel like I'm really going to understand why the cover is the way that it is after reading it. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's gonna be like that. This is the last book that I'm picking up for my TBR. My current read right now is, like I said, Hunting Adeline. I'm reading that second book in the cat and mouse duet. And I'm like almost 70% in. And I'm actually loving this one so much better than the first book. Because it goes into trauma, it goes into PTSD, and goes into putting in the work to heal and things like that. And so it's a lot more triggering than that first book. But anyways, thank you for watching, and stick around, subscribe, and like, and all those things that YouTubers beg their viewers to do. Okay? Bye.